Okay, we're back. So our step one was cover up the zeros. When we covered up the zeros, remember, like an invisibility cloak, like they're not there. Step 2 was multiply the non-zeros. So when we covered up the zeros on 20 times 10, we got 2 times 1, which leaves us with our product of 2 times 1, which is 2. So on step 3, what we're going to do is we're going to place covered zeros on end of product. You can use slightly better English if you want to and say place covered zeros on the end of the product. And what I mean by that is our product was 2, and we had covered up 2 zeros, the 0 from 20 and the 0 from 10. So what we're going to do is place those back on the end of our product of 2. And there you go. We have the number 200. Same exact number that we got by doing the algorithm like we did on the left. So either way, you can get the answer. One way is slightly easier. Now, one of the reasons why I think that this is so important is because sometimes we can use it for estimation, right? Let's say we want to check to see if a problem is reasonable, okay? One of the ways that we can check to see if a problem is reasonable is using estimation. So let's say that I have a problem, and for some reason on my problem, I have 2,967 times 43. All right. I want to find out if I can make a reasonable answer, and I have a bunch of multiple choice answers. All right. Let's just say that my multiple choice answers are 12,000, 120,000, 1,200, and then let's say 1,200,000. And I want to find out which one of these is the most reasonable. All right. What I can do is I can use estimation. So let's estimate like we did last week with addition. All right. So I'm going to try and estimate by going to the front end digit, our Fred. So 2,967. 2,967 is about 3,000. And then 43 is about 40. So that gives us the problem 3,000 times 40. If we want to use the zeros trick, we can go ahead and do that problem by following our rules. Step 1, we're going to cover the zeros. So I'm just going to underline them in red, but we're going to pretend like we're not even seeing them. So that leaves us with 3 times 4. And 3 times 4 is 12. So that gives us a product of 12. So we multiplied the non-zeros. 3 times 4 equals 12. So now we need to place the covered zeros on the end of the product. We had 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. So I'm going to place 4 zeros on the end, a comma after the 1, 2, third zero. So which one of those answers on the left side is the most reasonable? Because we know the zeros trick, we can see that it is 120,000. So our most reasonable one is not 12,000, not 1,000,000, not 1,200, but 120,000. So that's using estimation and the zeros trick to determine if an answer is reasonable. So use that more this week as we move on and practice it, because it'll give you a lot of confidence with multiplication. All right, see you later.